Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube video. It's your boy LittleBoy24, and today is going to be my review for Sinners. Now let's get right into it. And the story is about two twin brothers that has work in a cotton field, and they go to Chicago, they went through war, and now they have a better life, so they said, let's buy a place and make it into a joint where people can sing, drink, and have fun, and try to get some money at the end of it. Well, sadly, some people comes in to intrude it, and they have a big battle, a terrible night, a lot of stuff happens to them that they had to face off. And that's all I'm going to give you without giving spoilers in it, or anything that could spoil it. And let's get right into what I liked about this Sinner movie. And yes, I'm a bit late. This movie came out like a month ago, so a bit late with it. But I watched it yesterday, and I was like, yes, I love it. I love it. Sinners is a masterpiece movie, and I'm definitely gonna say it. Like, when I was watching it, I said, this movie's so slow and boring. Like, get to the fun part with the vamps. Oh my god! Because the thing about it is, even though in the trailers they showed the vampires, right? You're not seeing it till more like in the end of the movie than anything. Not in the middle. Like, they're in the middle a little bit, but like not as much. But like, it is perfect, because a lot of movies, I think 3C even said it when I was watching his review. 3C even said it. A lot of movies where in the trailer they show something and it doesn't happen till the end of the movie, people get mad about it. But only why people's not mad about it, and now I understand why, is because how they show the characters. They give these characters a meaning in this movie. Like, a lot of horror movies, will show these characters and you see them to die and you wouldn't even feel bad. You're like, oh man, what a cool kill scene. I feel bad, but you're like, what a movie, you know what I mean? But like, with this one, every time someone dies, you're like, oh man, I really like that character. I started shedding tears for every kill scene in this. That's the thing about it. Because the director, the acting in it, Michael B. Jordan, perfect. This might be one of my favorite Michael B. Jordan movies. Like, I thought Black Panther was a good one. Creed? No, this is Michael B. Jordan's my favorite Michael B. Jordan movie. Like, that was peak acting with Smoke, and I forgot his twin brother. I'm going to say Smoke and Twin. And honestly, it was such a perfect acting. Like, oh man, the characters was perfect in it. And let you know, in the trailers, they show these two, like Michael B. Jordan and Haley Stanfield, as the main actors, like the main characters in the movie. But they're not. Disclaimer, they're not. And they introduced this character that's a cousin of the twin, and he is really the main character. And I love that. At first I was like, I thought Michael B. Jordan was the main character while watching that movie. Actually not. And when I was watching him, oh my god, it was perfect. Like, every single little thing was perfect in it. I have no complaints with the characters in it. Like, Smoke was amazing. I'm pretty sure his name is I'm gonna say, I don't know his twin brother name. I'm gonna say Smoke was good, the twin brother was good, the cousin was good. All these other characters good. Definitely was one character was very funny. I forgot his name. And the funny character I looked up, I paused the recording. The funniest character was named Delta in it, and Delta was perfect. Delta was a man that was depressed, that drank a lot. He was a mean kind of guy, but at the end of it, he turned into a good person. He's like, oh my god, what's happening? He was funny. His jokes was funny. It was so, and like, the twin brothers was funny. It was funny, but actually sad. It was drama in it, too. So much drama. Like, I really loved everything we got in it. Like, you see what the twin brothers are. You got the nice one, and we got the little bit characteristic one that's like focused more on the jobs and anything. These two brothers been in war too. Let's get that straight. And they have been in gangs in this too. So, disclaimer, I forgot to say that. But like, they got all this money to buy this dealer. You see how they worked their way up. was not seeing them in like the military and all that stuff. We see them work their way up when they come back in their hometown, pick up their cousin Sammy, and like straight out build this joint. So it was perfect. I love the scenes in it. Another one I would definitely say, it is very emotional. I really love the drama in it. I did say it right there, and I already said it, but drama in it was perfect. I think I enjoyed it so much. I can't even explain myself. That's how good it was. Like, I just know it's perfect, and I cannot even explain it because there's so much to tell you why I liked it. But there's one scene I truly love. And the start of the movie, they talked about it, but in the middle of the movie, they showed it, and oh my god, that was a beautiful scene. Like this, when that scene popped up, I knew it was a good movie at the end of it. I literally, when I saw that scene, this is the only scene I'm going to talk about in it, guys. So if you don't want to hit the spoiler, like, I would recommend a forward at 5 minutes at least, okay? Or 4 or 3 minutes, okay? That middle scene when Sammy starts singing, the singing was perfect. Like, ooh, and made my ear jam. But when I saw, like, you hear the girl saying, when someone sings and they have that gift, they bring past culture and future cultures. And you see a rock star, you see people from the past and future in that bar. It was perfect. It's like you feel a connection in it. It was connection in the movie, and you're like, oh my god, the connection is amazing. And it's not goofy. You would think that would be goofy, connecting a future culture in a 1932 movie or 1938 movie, wherever it takes place in, right? How that worked out was perfect. It wasn't goofy. A lot of times when they do that, it's like, what the hell? It's goofy as hell. Nah, that was not. It was beautiful. Hearing the cultures, hearing him and hearing these other cultures at the same time connected to this guy was perfect. And that, I really love the character. The drama, the sadness, the funniness, the acting in it was lovable. Greatest thing I've seen. Hopefully Michael B. Jordan gets an Emmy award for this. They had to win something. They had to win a couple of stuff, because this acting, the drama, the funniest, the story of every single character was perfect. And when it takes place, it was emotional too. This one makes another thing emotional. This takes place in 1932, so it kind of just takes place with the Ku Klux, the KK, or the Ku Klux Klan. Why the hell is it not recording like that? But it takes place in that time, and you kind of just feel sad about it. Like, you see all these people that dealt with slavery and dealt with the Ku Klux Klan and all this stuff, and you see their point of view, why they hurt, and you see why they're hurt, why they did this and that. And because of that, it was another perfect scene. It felt very much emotional in the story, and that's why I truly love Sinners in that too. It shows history in it too. Yeah, honestly, that's another thing I really love, is the part, what kind of history parts. How they started it and how they ended it, perfect. Another thing, how they started the movie was slow. I thought it was slow. I was like, why is this taking so long? Like, if these characters, like, hey, you guys said there were vampires in this stuff. I don't see that much vampires in it. And honestly, I'm actually happy they took a long time with that, because then we would never get to know these characters, and we never get to know these characters, and they just died. You know, you'll be like, oh, darn, man. Oh, well. This one, I was emotional at the end. I was like, oh my god, the guy's gonna die. Oh my crap. That's how it was for me. It was very emotional. Very emotional. And, yeah. I'm done with that part. Like, I'm already saying this is the best movie over and over. Let's get with the vampires. And, vampires. The vamps in this was perfect. I can't say it's a generic vampire, right? A generic vampire that's like, oh, you can't, wouldn't stick in the heart, dead, garlic, mirror, all that stuff. It's a generic vampires, right? But the difference between it, by the looks of it, is vampires goes after, in this one, or this certain vampire at least, this vampire went after people that has a voice of song, singing, and it goes after people with a great voice that connects to cultures from futures and past, And when Sammy started singing, he kind of smelt his singing, his voice, the connection of everything. And because of that, straight out, that's when the attacks happen. And honestly, boy oh boy, the vampires look scary as hell in this, man. And it is a horror movie. I'm thinking about it, I keep saying it. This was a horror movie, guys. And it wasn't that scary. There was certain scariness, but like 3C said, it was just the sounds and the sound that made it scary. But the rest it wasn't. You know, these vamps, when they took over people and stuff, they were different people. It's like a lot of times there's vampires that could have their memories, and they do have their memories, but like they were totally evil in this, man. Like they was terrible, and like the kill scenes in it was gory too. I liked the kill scenes in it. It was perfect to a point where I enjoyed everything in it. This vampire, even though we got the vamps late in it, it was still such a good movie, and I still will love it. And vampire movie with the vamps in it was good. And if they make a Sinners 2, I'll watch it, guys. If it's Michael B. Jordan in it and the same director and writer, they got my money, bro. They got my money, because how they did it in this movie was perfect. Like I don't even want to keep on talking about it, because I have so much to talk about it. Ending was good. Ending ended off where it ended with Sammy. It ended with Smoke. It ended with all these characters, and then there was an end credit to give us more details too. It was 2 end credits. You know, one I watch at home. I didn't really want to watch that one. I was like, I didn't even know if there was, but there was a post credit. I knew about a post credit, and that was a good post credit too. It just gives you a more like, hey, this is what happens right after what happened in that barn, or what happened in that party that night. And honestly, everything was perfect. I enjoyed everything in it. I think it was perfect. A good movie. And I would definitely rewatch it over and over, because how good this movie is, how they showed the story, how emotional it is, how funny it was, connections, vampire. The vampire. One thing I will say is, when the vampire started singing in this, that creeped me out, because like these people were bloody and they were singing, they were cheering, oh man, that was the only thing I got scared of when they started singing. For some reason I was like, dang, you guys are vamps, you're scaring me, man, you're not supposed to be singing. And the singing was the songs in this too. Before I talk about my rating on this movie, I was talking old cowboy over here now. Before I talk about the rating, the songs, the music in here was perfect. I actually enjoyed everything Sammy was singing. I liked that part the Vamps was singing. It was good singing. The songs were perfect in this movie. So, another one I did really like. But yeah, this is all I'm going to talk about, because I feel like I talked a lot about how good this movie is. I think, one thing I didn't like is that the Vamps, again, for me, I don't mind it, but people will complain like, hey, you guys show the vampires are in this movie, and you don't even show the vampires that much. So, I think that's the only thing I'm going to give it. The trailer showed a lot of vamps, but in the movie reality, there's not that much vamps. So, respectfully, yes. That wasn't bad. Another thing is, people are like, could this be a universe? I think 3C Film already said it, so I'm going to take it. In the movie, they have Indians that was trying to get the vampire, but they couldn't catch it because it was getting dark, and they didn't want to die. So they were like, okay, let's get back home. So reality, if they want to do a Sinners 2, it would have to either be the Indians, or something was freaking the twin brothers. That's the only thing I could say. But yeah, this will be the end of my review and talking about how good the movie is. Let's get to my rating. So what's my rating in this? A 10 out of 10. I have no problems with this movie. I'm gonna buy the limited edition DVD. Anything they got, I'm buying it. I think this has to be one of my favorite movies that has came out this year. I think I would definitely put it number 1 at this moment, and number 2 is Thunderbolts. And number 3, man, there was a lot of good movies that I watched. I'm gonna say I watched this year, even though the movie came out in 2000. I'm going to say episode 3 of Star Wars because I did watch it this year. Okay, re-release. So I'm going to count that, okay, guys? So right now, Sinners is my top favorite movie that came out this year. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed me talking about this movie, how good the movie was, or talking about how bad the movie was, hit 7 a like because there will be future reviews for more new movies. And yes, have a great day. Peace.